Most small business owners are throwing money at marketing that doesn't work. They're buying ads, right? They're printing flyers, they're sponsoring little league teams and getting maybe 1 or 2 calls a month if they're lucky. But you want a system that actually delivers customers without the guesswork? Then today I'm breaking down exactly how lead generation works, why most businesses get it all wrong, and the one approach that's quietly making smart business owners thousands of dollars every single month. And the part that nobody's talking about. It's the reason some lead generation businesses print money while others just burn through cash. Businesses with consistent lead generation systems have a 73% higher survival rate than those relying on word of mouth or just random marketing efforts, right? That's not a small edge, guys. That's the difference between thriving and closing your doors year 3, right? Now, here's the thing. Most business owners think lead generation is complicated, right? They picture some big agency, expensive softwares, just teams of people. But the reality, okay, is that lead generation at its core is dead simple, okay? It's about putting your business in front of people who are actively looking for what you sell right when they need it. Okay. But before we dive into this, if you're tired of watching businesses struggle to get customers while you're stuck trading your time for money, then click the link for my free training. I'm going to show you the exact digital leasing strategy I use to build a lead generation asset that brings me in over $41,000 per month. It's the same system my students are using to make $2,000 to $6,000 a month. Okay. Building simple websites that local businesses gladly pay you for because they generate real customers for their business. Now, click the link and I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Understanding what a lead actually is. A lead, guys, is not a customer, okay? Let me say that again because people get this wrong all the time. A lead is someone who's expressed interest in your service. They fill out a form, right? They call your number. They sent you a DM, right? They're not a customer yet. They're a potential customer. Here's where it gets interesting. The quality of that lead matters way more than the quantity, okay? I'd rather have 10 people call who are ready to buy than 100 people who are just browsing. But most lead generation systems focus on volume, not quality. That's why conversion rates fucking suck for a lot of businesses. The search intent goldmine. This is stupid simple, okay? But most people overlook it. When somebody types in emergency plumber near me into Google at like 11 o'clock at night with water flooding into their basement, right? What are they really looking for? They're not browsing, guys, right? They need help right fucking now. That search intent, guys, that desperation, that urgency, that's what makes lead generation so powerful, right? We're not interrupting somebody's day with an ad, pattern interrupt, right? No, we're actually showing up exactly when they need you. It's like being the only pizza place open at 2 a.m. when somebody's fucking drunk, just came out of the bar, and we're starving, right? You don't have to sell hard. You don't have to sell me that pizza hard. You just have to be in the right place at the right time. Local SEO, the invisible money printer, guys, let's talk about it, about how you can actually show up when somebody's searching, right? Local SEO is the process of getting a business to rank on Google Maps in the local search results, right? So when somebody searches like roofing contractor Denver, Colorado, right? Google shows you a list. The top 3 get most of the calls, but that's not the full story here. Most local businesses have zero fucking clue how to rank, how to get themselves there. Their websites are trash. Their Google business profile is half filled out. They have no reviews. So if you know even the basics of local SEO, you can outrank 90% of the competition that you have. And that leads us to the opportunity here, okay? You don't have to be the roofing company, right? You can build the website, guys, that generates the leads, right, for that roofer, and then you can rent that to that roofing company. They get the customers, right? You get paid monthly, and everybody wins. The lead capture system. You can drive all the traffic in the world to a website, right? But if you don't have a system to capture that lead, then you're leaving money on the table. And I'm talking about just a simple form at the top of the website, a phone number that tracks the calls, maybe even a chat bot on the website, right? Most local websites, they're fucking garbage at this. The contact form is buried all the way at the bottom, right? There's no clear call to action. The phone number is a tiny text at the bottom of the website. So why does this matter? Because when you build a lead generation site the right way, big phone number, clear headline, easy form, then your conversion rate skyrockets. You're not just getting traffic at that point. You're turning that traffic into phone calls that businesses will pay you hundreds of dollars every single month for, right? The monthly income model, guys, let's tie all this together. Here's why lead generation is one of the best business models out there. You build a website once, you rank it once, and then it generates leads every single month. So you charge that business $500, maybe $1,000 or $2,000 a month, depending on the niche that you're in, right? That's monthly income that keeps coming in. If you build 5 sites, that's $5,000 a month. But if you build 10, that's $10,000 a month. You're not trading your time for money at that point, right? You've built an asset that works while you sleep. And the businesses love it because they're paying you for results, right? As long as the leads keep coming in for them, they keep paying you month after month. Some of my sites have been rented to the same business owner for 3, 4, 5 years now, guys. So here's where I want you to come in, okay? This isn't some complicated Wall Street shit. It's simple. You build a website, you rank it for a local service business, and you rent it to that business that needs the customers. That's called digital leasing. It's the same model that's generated over $41,000 a month for me for years. And thousands of my students are making $2,000 to $6,000 a month doing this exact same thing. You build a portfolio of these lead generation digital properties, and then you lease them out for monthly income. You have no employees, no inventory, no overhead. It's just you, it's a laptop, and it's a proven system. Click the link for the free training. I'm going to show you the entire process, how to pick the niche, right? How to build out and rank that site, how to find a business to rent it from you, and how to scale this into serious monthly income for yourself. So stop trading your time for money and start building assets that pay you whether you're working or not. This is real. This works. And if you're ready to change your life, let's go build something that lasts.